Okay, you got most of the sunrise while I was beside the road over there fixing my breakfast. Here's the rest of it while I'm inside this Walmart picking up some more egg whites and paper towels. According to some people, I'm gonna be reduced to this pretty soon, of like always living in a Walmart parking lot. Haven't done that yet this trip. I did do an industrial area once where I slept inside my truck, and last night I slept at Oasis State Park, and that cost me $10. And the only problem there was it was so cold, and I discovered that my sleeping bag that I bought many years ago, I don't even remember buying it, but I probably bought it when I was delivering campers and needed to use it to sleep in the truck, but I never had to get in it. So now that I have to get in it, I'm discovering that your boy too thick for a skinny bag. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ziggy, and this could very possibly be the last video I ever do. Lucky for you people, I made it out of there. Didn't find anything really interesting to get any video of, so now you get to look at my mug. So anyhow, let's see. Last night, got to bed early. Had a little bit of trouble getting to sleep, and I think that had more to do with, you know, it's been a few weeks now since I've done any camping, so the wildlife noises and anything moving, even the vehicles would just, I guess, alert me. But I did manage to get to sleep, and then it got cold, and that's when I discovered that my sleeping bag does not entirely wrap around me. So I guess a new sleeping bag is on the agenda somewhere. But I woke up early, and I mean, I was awake, needed to pee, and I got up thinking it was, you know, like 5 or 6 in the morning, but no, it was like 3 in the morning, but I was awake. So I I sat in the truck for a while to try to warm up a little bit. Then I packed everything up, and my hands got really cold, and they were hurting after a while. And I mean, that's one of the things. Once upon a time when I was trucking, I was in Minnesota, and it was 13 below zero. And I delivered, and I had to roll my tarps. And my hands were hurting so bad. It's like for every 2 minutes of work, I had to sit in the truck with the heater on for like 15 minutes trying to get my hands functional again. And that's when I swore that I would never complain about the heat again. And I have not. I've made comments that I guess could be construed as complaining, but I'll take the heat over the cold any day. And I got a bit of that pain this morning. It was 39 degrees. Okay, so finally I was able to hit the road. I hit the road, and I guess probably an hour down the road is where I stopped, and I made that time lapse of the sun coming up, and fixed coffee and breakfast. And even that didn't go well because the wind was blowing pretty hard, and it was hard for the flames to reach the bottom of my what's it called, kettle, I guess. So it took a while for the water to get hot enough, and then it took a while for the eggs to cook. Egg whites, I should say. Your boy on a diet. Okay, so then I continued on my little trip to Roswell. Had to get some UFO because yesterday I was thinking, wow, I wish my trip was taking me through Roswell so I could get a UFO segment in. And then I went, well, why not? I mean, I'm in charge here. I don't have to be anywhere anytime soon. So, yeah, let's detour through Roswell, get a UFO thing going on. So I did that. And let's see. I stopped by the Walmart, and I saw that next door, it looked like they had built a Walmart once upon a time, and then they just built this new super center like right next door. So I went in the super center, got stuff that I needed, and I saw these. Had to get one of these too. That's an extra $10 I didn't really need to spend. It's a Sherpa throw, but I think it's going to be warm, and I think it's something that I needed. And then I went to fill up at the Murphy, and my card wouldn't work, and it asked for my Sam's card, and I'm like, what the heck? It never asked for Sam's card before. And it turned out my Sam's card was expired. And then the attendant came over and he swiped his card for me, and I was able to fuel up. And it was only then that as I was leaving that I saw that the old Walmart was now Sam's, and I was at the Sam's fueling station instead of the Murphy Express or Murphy USA. So it was my bad all around. So got out of there, found my UFO pick place, and today I'm heading for Socorro, New Mexico. And that's where I'm going to spend the night. It's only 150 miles, so that's going to put me at a total of a little over 200 miles for the day. And then tomorrow is when we're going to go through, I think it's the Apache Nation, and that's going to be a very scenic, very, very scenic place. Highly unknown to most people. I've never heard people talk about it or anything, but it's beautiful. And dang it, ran out of memory again. But here I am on kind of the top of this hill, and well, first we'll give you a look around. And I guess I didn't sleep as well as I thought I did because I found myself getting tired. But I mean, it's already like probably 9 hours since I woke up. So I was looking for a place to pull over and take a nap. And then here comes this shop here, which there's a car over there, so I'm not sure if it's open, if it's an antique shop. And then they have these sculptures. There's one there, and there's one that's hiding behind these trees here. I guess I'll have to climb in here to get a better angle of it. Ah, there we go. So yeah, being that this one is in this concrete pit, I wonder if it was a water feature. There's hoses and stuff down here. Interesting. Okay, so since it's lunchtime, I'm gonna fix lunch. Good thing I stopped and got paper towels. detail has some pretty not so good, I don't want to say bad, some of them are bad, but not so good reviews. And I come in here and it's nice. I think it's nice. I don't see anything wrong. They've got everything you need. There's a desk. It even has an actual office type chair. And I mean, the view out the window is just the steakhouse next door. Yeah, they give me the view of the steakhouse like they don't know I'm on a diet or something. And the budget. But yeah, the place to me, so but I just got here though, so we'll see how it goes. I mean, nice bedspread. I heard there was like cigarette holes in them, but not this one, not that I can see now. The pillows don't look like my fancy pillow that I bring with me, but the only time I'm using it is when I'm camping in the tent. The desk looks good. They have this mega plug-in over there. I moved the coffee pot from the desk to up there just so that I would have room for my computer and everything, and I unplugged it. So now I have 2 plugs available on that thing for me. And I have my camera charger on the side of the bed that I'm not using plugged into the lamp over there, just, you know, so it's out of the way while it's charging. And look, I can see myself in the camera, so I'll fix my hair. Okay, so after I finish this little segment, I'm going to set the camera over there to charge because I done burnt up both batteries and filled up the SD card while doing a couple of time lapses, which I think you'll see the time lapses before this. Hopefully I got a good one of the sunrise. Don't know yet. And I think I'm going to have to charge the batteries and break out my other camera so I can get better time lapses, because with this camera all I'm doing is filming it and then I'm gonna compress it in the software, and that way, you know, it'll speed it up, but I don't know if it'll speed it up enough. With my other camera I can make it take a picture every second, 2 seconds, 5 seconds, or 30 seconds. And I don't know if there are any more increments, but I think it would have made me setting up the tent in the previous video go a lot better, you know, like it would be faster. And also the sunrise, because I mean, you know, sunrise doesn't happen quickly, and it just burned up the battery and the memory on this thing to get that on video. I'm in Socorro, New Mexico at the Super 8. I just went to the Walmart and the O'Reilly looking for oil for my truck because I'm at the point where I need to change the oil within the next 430 miles. Technically, that would put me right at 160,000 miles. But you know, the oil analysis people said I could actually go longer than that, so hopefully I don't have to, because I want to make it right at even 160, and then the next one will be an even 175. So hopefully I can find my oil, because they do not have it here at Walmart or O'Reilly. I'll have to find out if there's some other auto parts stores in the area, or even a truck stop would probably have the correct oil for my truck. Otherwise, tomorrow when I take off, I'll be going, I think the big town that I'm going to hit tomorrow is going to be Sholo, and I'm going to stop in that area to play some disc golf, and hopefully they are a big enough market to where they're going to have the correct stuff for me. Now I got to drag a rag through my crack. And I'll see y'all when I'm all cleaned up. All right, your boy fresh out of the shower. Figured I'd show you my view from the room here. There's the steakhouse. So tempting, but I have not been doing good on my diet, so I'm gonna stay away. I brought the ice chest in, and I'm gonna eat my diet food. But let me show you where the truck is parked. Okay, I don't know if they're actually going to have breakfast in the morning because most places don't, but it sure looks like they're set up for it. Well, for sure we have coffee, and it's evening time and it's a little bit warm. It doesn't taste stale like as if it's been here since the morning, but I don't know. I'll find out in the morning. You won't find out until next video if I remember to mention it. But tomorrow on my schedule is show low for disc golf, and I'm debating whether or not I'm gonna video that, because that would run down my batteries and fill up my SD card and might put me in jeopardy of not being able to get a video of the most beautiful part of this drive. So I might not video the disc golf in show low, just so that I can make sure that I have enough disc and battery to get the good part. So don't forget to subscribe so that you can get ziggy with it.